Hello. So it is April 5th, which is my birthday. I am 31 today. As far as school goes, winter quarter is over. I got an A in Anatomy and Physiology 3 and a high B in Anatomy and Physiology 1. Woo, which are grades I needed. That's great. I studied for the past 2 weeks. I just took the Kaplan Prenursing exam yesterday. And now it's a waiting game to see if I get into this fall's nursing program or not. I bought the Kaplan pre-nursing study guide as well as an app on my phone. And for 4 months I was using the app, like question a day, a couple questions a day, that kind of thing. The last 2 weeks I did hundreds and hundreds of questions. And I did practice exams and things like that. I will say my averages on the practice exams and even in the app and things were ranging in the low 70s. And, I went online and was like, what people usually get, that kind of stuff. And people said that the high 70s is okay. So I didn't feel terrible. I didn't feel confident. I wasn't excited, but I wasn't super freaking out yet. I did freak out a little bit before the exam. I think I kind of cried off and on for 2 hours before the exam. But I took some deep breaths. I went in. I did it. The exam was insanely easier than the practice exam, so that was great. I ended up with an 84%. And the nursing program that I'm applying to, or I have applied to, they take what you get and break it into a points out of 50 to add to the points that you got for classes. It's a whole point system. But so my 84% broke down to a 44 out of 50 points. And I had one writing class that I got an 89% instead of a 90 in. And so that dropped me 2.5 points. So I am down 8.5 points out of 332 points. So I don't know. It really is a waiting game that if nobody got 100% or 100 or all of the points, if anybody else is missing things, that kind of stuff, that could be enough for the nursing program. It could squeak me by. It could not squeak me by. It might be enough for the wait list. And from what I've heard, a lot of times, at this school at least, the wait list usually makes the program because, it's a community college. People are applying to a whole bunch of different programs. There are people who are applying to dental hygiene and nursing and seeing what they get into, that kind of stuff. So I heard last year everybody on the wait list got in. So we will see. Got about 3 weeks. They said we'll know by the end of April. The last time frame for the nursing exam was today at 1 o'clock, was the last sitting for the exam. And then anybody who is transferring classes from a different college, their deadline for having it in is April 15th. And so I assume within about a week or two after that, we should all hear. So fingers crossed. 3 weeks to go. And I'll find out what the year's going to hold for me. In other news, I start my CNA class on Monday. I'm really excited for it. I'm excited to share that with you guys, share some of the things I learn, and go through all of that. So I just wanted to give you a quick update because it's been a couple weeks. And it's Friday night. I'm watching some Grey's Anatomy. And since it's my birthday, my husband just walked down to the corner store to get me a soda. And I'm going to relax a little bit, and then I have to go to bed at a relatively decent hour tonight because I have to work this weekend. So yes, I'll check in next week after I've had some CNA class. Bye.